So here it is, folks. Sandbar, Johns Pass, Memorial Day weekend.
Today we're meeting up with some friends and family to go out on a pontoon.
We've made it out to Johns Pass Marina and we are leaving really early because we know that this area is only going to get busier and busier. On holiday weekends like Memorial Day weekend, typically we stay off the islands, we stay off the beaches just because of the crowds. I think our very first Memorial Day weekend here in Florida, we went to Siesta Key and the parking there was absolutely horrendous. We knew there would be parking for us here at the marina, so we are going to take you along and show you what it's like in this area of Florida on a busy holiday weekend. It looks like the Friendly Fisherman is heading out early today too. We have been on that boat with Hubbard's Marina before on a fishing tour. It does look like it's pretty packed today. We are very lucky to have family who are a part of a boat club, so we don't have to maintain the boat, but we do get to come out on the water every now and then. Today we're taking out Tropical Zone. Found where the pelicans hang out, and it looks like we are going to go under the bridge and out to the Gulf today. We're cruising by Johns Pass here. You can see there's one of those pirate ships. There's also the Calypso Breeze, which I think is a buffet boat, sunset boat tour. All sorts of other establishments to walk and see along the boardwalk there. All right, we also found dolphins. Well, our Captain Jerry did. There's at least 2 of them. Oh, there's one. And there's another one behind it. Aww. Oh, way up there too by that boat. There's a whole bunch of them. Whoa. It's already getting a little busy. See all the boats behind us? Already got a bunch of people parking over here, people fishing off the pier, and the beach already looks pretty busy. I think it's maybe just after 8. That's going to be the beach that's across from Johns Pass. It is gorgeous out here today. We have some little dolphins way in the distance. Oh, look at their little tails. Their little beauty ones. They're such tiny tails.
Coming in front of us here.
So I know it is pretty far in the distance here, but you can see trade winds with the inflatable slide on the beach. And there is St. Pete Beach right over here. There's a good amount of people on it for how early it is in the morning. We found something floating in the water, so we're going back to pick it up.
I think it's just a koozie.
That's good, grab it.
Oh, all right, just a koozie.
Luke Bryan collaboration.
We are going through Blind Pass right now. Land's End is on our left, and our captain is telling us you got to be careful when you go through here with the boat because there is a big sandbar in this area. And on the other side, on our right side, I'm going to show you what's over here. And this is the Secret Garden area, which we showed you all in our St. Pete Beach travel guide. It's kind of cool to see it from the water instead of just walking through it from the beach. This isn't a great shot of it, but Willie's is way back there, which we've taken you to.
Now, for those of you who watched our Where to Stay in Treasure Island episode, we actually toured some condos in this complex right here. It's known as Land's End. It's at the very far south tip of Treasure Island. Really great location. So right there, we got Toasted Monkey. Over there, we got Bowie's.
If you are coming to this area of St. Pete Beach and are doing a little bit of drinking, be careful around the docks because we have seen somebody fall in before. Thankfully they were okay, but just be careful. We're coming back through the Intracoastal Waterway, which is kind of cool because Treasure Island is on the right and St. Pete Beach is on the left. The dog beach is already pretty busy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. Maybe another one over there. We're still going along Treasure Island and St. Pete Beach. There is Sea Dog Brewing. Have some more dolphins. Oh my gosh, that's so
You can really
cool.
see it face.
Yeah.
He got his whole head over.
That one really wanted to be on camera, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think we have plenty of food for this little trip. Breakfast pastries, breakfast fruit, and then on the other side we've got stuff for sandwiches. Yesterday we went to Detweiler's to get fresh bread, chicken, ham, condiments. We're gonna have some delicious sandwiches.
So it's definitely a madhouse in here, but totally worth it because we are able to get salmon steaks, tuna, and wahoo all for under $9 a pound.
It hasn't been too crazy out here, but the boat traffic is definitely picking up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just cruising around in the waterways, you can find some cool properties. Like that one over there is where the movie Cocoon was filmed. Oh my gosh. So it is getting really wavy out here, but only because of all the boats. Oh look, there's Hubbard's Ferry. They're probably going to Shell Island. I don't know, but I don't want to be out on that little thing today. Gosh, I looked away and Skylar is already in the water. But he's saying that there's a pretty strong current in this area. Oh, so not quite in the right spot to just hang out. We need to go like over there. Seems they're trying to get this boat here situated still. Oh, that looks like it's a good time. There's a ton of people that got off of that thing.
We're still in that current.
Still pretty strong current?
Yeah, I mean everyone's gonna want to go over here because it's just a current right here.
So just hop off and go to the sandbar.
Probably, yeah.
It's about 11 o'clock and we are here at the sandbar on John's Pass. Got anchored and it is pretty crazy. So we are on the what's considered to be the calm side of the sandbar, and there are already plenty of boats over here. But the main sandbar behind me, just let me show you. So but on this little boat here, everything over there is getting full. And probably twice as many boats have gotten here since we arrived. It's only gonna keep getting busier. I'm not sure where these guys are headed. So if you are new to our channel, I'm Jamie and Skylar is somewhere behind me in the water. We're a couple who moved to Florida about 11 years ago and we have been sharing our Florida adventures for the past couple of years. This is our vlog channel where we share more everyday experiences, but we also have our main channel, Exploration, and that actually had a new video go live just an hour ago. So if you're at all interested in seeing the Margaritaville on Fort Myers Beach, be sure to check that out after this one. So here it is, folks. Sandbar, John's Pass, Memorial Day weekend. This is Saturday, so they still have Sunday and Monday for people to get out here. And yeah, like we in this area, this is not even like the crowded area. I can't imagine trying to pull in to the areas over there. Got another one coming in. Wow. So now that you've seen a little bit of what it's like out here, let us know in the comments if you think you would venture out to this area or if you would just hold out and go on another day when the crowds are not here. This is the first time we've seen it, but this lady has like a kayak or a canoe with a motor on it and she's selling fruit. I think I see coconuts and pineapples. I'm not sure what else.
So it's about 11:30 right now, and as you can see behind us, the party has already formed on the sandbar. But I have a feeling it's still gonna get a lot bigger, but we're not gonna be sticking around long enough to find out.
So even though we found like a more calm area to anchor in the second time, there is a bit of a current, and it's kind of hard to walk towards the boat. It's easier for you because you're taller.
What's taking you so long? Overall, I'd say we definitely planned this day right so far. We got out here when the water was super calm. There was nobody out on the Gulf, hardly at all. By the time we got back here close to the sandbar by John's Pass, it's obviously getting really busy, but we'll be heading out soon.
She said she's got pineapple, watermelon, coconut.
We'll just figure it out.
That's awesome.
Boat sandwich complete.
Boat sandwich complete.
All right.
We are leaving this area. It's like 12:15. Wow, look at all the people over there. And then look at all the people over there. This crew is just paddling their way out to the sandbar. So we kind of just made a big loop going out to the Gulf and coming back through the Intracoastal Waterway. So we are back at Johns Pass Marina. When we arrived today, we were one of the only people in this lot, and now it is almost full. When we drove by here earlier, this was practically empty, and now it looks like it's full and people are looking for parking spots.
So it was tough, but we held off on drinking on the boat because we knew we wanted to go rock climbing afterwards. And that brings us here to Vertical Ventures. We're going to go climb for a couple of hours, and then we'll see you at Three Daughters for some beer and live music.
So it is warming up. Not sure if we're going to regret this later because I think we're already starting with pretty low energy. Benefits of climbing on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah.
After 4 hours out on the boat in the sun and 2 hours of rock climbing, we are exhausted, but we are here at Three Daughters anyway because there's a cover band playing that we've been wanting to check out forever called Hold a Grunge. They cover 90s alternative music, which is one of our favorite types of music. Plus they're playing on one of the best stages you'll ever find at a brewery, so we'll see you inside.
We are back. We stopped filming for a while because we met up with some friends at Three Daughters, and then we went over to Paw for Skylar to have some more beer, and there he found what might be his new favorite beer. It is the Triple Chocolate 1888 Imperial Stout. Now I think they said there was one keg of it left, so if you can get there in the next couple of days to give it a try, we would highly recommend it because he absolutely loved that beer. But now we need some food, so we are going to be taking you to our favorite place for pho.
So when we started this day off, we planned on taking you to a new spot to eat here in St. Pete. But after a day of climbing, boating, and going to a brewery, Jamie decided she wanted some pho, and we only have one go-to spot for pho in the St. Pete area, and it doesn't look that impressive, but we promise you it's amazing. So when you come here for pho, you always have to opt for the large option because it's only $2 more and you get like twice as much.
So I normally get number 16, which is eye round steak, and Skylar is deciding between number 9 and 14. Ooh. Nice. Thank you. Ooh. Wow, that was really fast.
This is the large number 14.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It showed up so quick. Like we ordered 3 minutes ago probably. We already got our food.
It was really fast.
Yeah, we already know it's going to be amazing.
As good as you remembered?
Yeah, of course.
So I know it is a little bit of a drive to Pinellas Park, but gosh, every time we come here to eat, it is always worth it. Thank goodness we got our food so fast because Skylar clearly needed it.
My chopstick skills are clearly lacking, but...
Has nothing to do with all the beers that he just drank.
Not at all.
Skylar loves the pho so much that he won't let any of it go to waste, not even the broth. After finishing up our pho, I think we have the energy to take you to one more place tonight. We're going to be going to a hotel that was recently renovated. It has a bar with live music, and the only reason we know about it is because our friend is playing there, so we're going to go check it out. So far, this place looks pretty cool. So this stage is kind of cool, but look at this area. They've got a cute little beach and a great view of the skyway. And then over here is the actual sky bar, I believe.
The road goes on forever, hard never ends. Life is